Did you know that your new automobile is likely to have a larger cup holder than your older model? That restaurants use larger plates, bakers are selling larger muffins, pizzerias have larger pans, and fast food companies are using larger French fries and drink containers than 20 years ago? Did you know that identical recipes for cookies and desserts in the old editions of Joy of Cooking specify fewer servings? It is evident to all of us that overweight and obesity have increased sharply in the USA in adults and children in the last few years. Since studies showed that activity of people has not changed much in the last decades, the increase in body overweight must come from a change in the food intake. Considering that about half the people in the USA consume their meals outside the home, the portion sizes become an important factor in the increase of body overweight. The American Journal of Public Health published a study about the current sizes of portions in restaurants, fast foods, and food manufacturers. The authors compared the data with the sizes of the past 30 years, and they came up with some amazing numbers. First, they noted that all the portions offered in every category exceed, by far, the guidelines of the USDA and the FDA. Cookies are 7 times bigger than recommended, cooked pasta 5 times larger, muffins 3 times larger, and so on. Then they discovered that portion sizes began to grow in the 1970s and have continued to grow at the same rate as body overweight. Food and fast food companies today promote larger items and use larger sizes as selling points. Widespread price competition has induced manufacturers to introduce larger items as a means to expand market share, since they discover that profit rises when the product size is increased. The food industry invests billions in making their products more attractive, sexier, saltier, or sweeter, and we are vulnerable to their promotions. This happens at a moment when we became more sedentary and kids spend longer hours in front of the TV or their computers. Going to Europe or other countries, we see some striking differences in the food habits. First of all, there is not so much advertising about food. Most of the Italian TV ads are about basic ingredients such as olive oil, wine, and pasta, and not so much about pre-packaged food or fast food chains. In addition, the portion sizes are considerably smaller than in America. There is no doubt in my mind that the large amount of food we ingest today is one of the main causes for the general growth of overweight in America. This doesn't affect only people with a weight problem, but also those who are, maybe, only a few pounds over and struggle to control the size of their waistline. In an environment where lifestyle and advertising pushes to eat out more and in larger quantities, it is imperative that we learn how to control ourselves. One very good way to start I learned from a trainer at the gym, and I encourage everyone to try. It is very simple. On a notepad, write down, every day for a week, everything that you ingest. Take note of the quantities, not only for the main meals, but even the smallest things such as drinks, candies, and snacks. Then, with the help of a calorie chart, add up the numbers. Many people say, "I don't know how I gain weight. I don't eat very much." I bet they are ready for a big surprise. It is incredible how all those little things we munch during the day add up to a large number of calories. When eating out, choose the small or medium sizes instead of the large ones. Ask for half of the meal to be packed to go. Share your portion with a friend. Don't eat the bread and butter before the meal. For your home, don't buy a lot of food, but buy single-serving packages. If you snack, don't eat from the bag, but place a few chips or crackers on a dish. Cut out the amount of sauces, mayonnaise, and cream cheese, and use low-calories types. If you are a big eater, fill yourself with a large quantity of vegetables and eventually fresh fruit. In conclusion, Everyone that tries to keep weight under control knows how difficult it is. The first step is to be inventive in ways to reduce the sizes of your food portions.